being involved with Industry Week has been brilliant. It's been great to discover all the facilities here, meet all the students, and have a great chat with Johan Schiphol. So I first came to Metronome a couple of years ago, and I thought it was just the music venue and a couple of rooms. And I was walking down the corridor down here a couple of hours ago. I was like, geez, this place is huge. I was amazed by all the facilities. I had no idea any of it existed. But yeah, brilliant stuff. It was a really cool surprise. Yeah, so from what I've seen, Confetti seems to be quite a cool one-stop shop, to use that word, for sort of post-production in general. So seen some really cool studios, TV, film, esports, which was something I just discovered today. I think that's probably really good timing for that, because that's exploding, and I don't actually know anywhere else that does anything like that in the country. I think just the breadth of it is really cool. So I think this would go for students wanting to work on any technical department on film sets, but just get on film sets. Anything you can get on as a runner. You don't need to know anything. Most heads of departments, if they're looking for any new talent to bring on as a trainee, they don't need anyone to know anything. In fact, a lot of the time, the less you know, potentially the better, because they can train you up properly in the way their department does stuff, but it's just attitude. So get on set, be switched on, be proactive, keep your head and shoulders, look around what's happening. But yeah, it's just get on set, and then everything is attitude based. So yeah, don't worry if you don't know anything, just get on set and be proactive. So for me, I didn't get into film because of any role models, but it was more watching a single film, which was Monsters by Gareth Edwards, because saw it in a shop, bought it, cool, whatever. But then watched the special features and saw that it was just him and a sound recordist and 2 actors that just went to Central America. Improvised the film as they went along, got people off the street I had no idea that the film only had 2 actors in it. I assumed everyone was an actor, so I just watched the special features, and I was already looking to get out of music because I played it download, toured the world, made absolutely no money. So yeah, transitioned into another industry where I felt that I could have my passion as a day job rather than as a thing on the side. So yeah, just one film and 2 hours kind of changed everything. So highlights of my career, one of them would probably be my first feature, which was Madison the Method. So that was Jason Mewes' directorial debut. Particularly fun because we were doubling up Derby as LA, which is not something you hear about much. But yeah, that was great fun. I think maybe for inspiration, if I was going to give students one film to watch, it would be the same film as what got me into it. So Monsters by Gareth Edwards. Well, specifically that, followed by the special features. Hopefully it'll be inspiring in the same way as it was for me, just seeing what 2 people, a camera, some sound gear and 2 actors can do if you just go travelling and shoot a film. Almost the same format that students kind of do if they want to just go out and shoot a film. Grab a camera and do it. Especially when it's a film that I had no idea that it was shot like that. Yeah, it was so well done. I think the biggest way the industry has changed is the fact that all the gear is getting cheaper. So, Blackmagic for the camera guys, the Zoom F series for sound people. The fact now that you can realistically spend 5-10 grand and get the same level of kit that even just 10 years ago would have been, several £100,000, or realistically, you'd rent, So kind of, and the same goes with software. Everything is so affordable now. So I think that's the biggest change. Yeah, I think of all the people I'd love to work with, it would be Simon Hayes, one of the most respected sound mixers in the country. So, or even just to see him work. He's got his full-time team, so yeah, can't see there ever being any openings, but just being on set and seeing him work would be amazing.